And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. We've got Rui Hachimura. Jackson Hayes is out there with Davis. Then it's Connect. And it's Reeves in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. Pass to Hayes. Clark, the NBA has seen some iconic personal rivalries over the years. And I'm sure you remember most of them.
Yeah, I do, even those that I wasn't part of as a young basketball player growing up in Cleveland watching. But I read a lot about them, Wilt and Bill Russell, the Celtics and the Lakers and all of those great teams. Obviously, high school graduate of 1979, the Bird and Magic rivalry, easy answer for anybody around my age. And then you think about Isaiah Thomas, who was in my high school class, and then Michael Jordan. Those Pistons-Bulls rivalries were pretty intense and must-watch TV. So there have been a lot over the years. Reeves almost making it look really easy. Gets the ball and takes the shot.
Well, their pass it to Dixon. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That one goes. Count it. Dixon's got 59 points.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Golden State.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
And it's Connect in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Warriors leading by 23. Butler finds Jackson Davis. Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Reeves outside. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Reeves outside. From past the arc. Score the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 banks.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And the shot goes in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household name.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
And he makes the first.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hayes. Kevin Herter, he's checked in for Golden State. Here's Connect. He's defended by Pajemski. And they call an illegal screen here.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
And the Lakers making a change here. Good Shafino's checked in. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And here's Reeves outside. He doesn't hit that one. Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Dixon. A rebound by the Lakers. Connects. Got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Here's Dixon. He's defended by Reeves. Count it.
Dixon.
69 points for Smooth.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Hood Schifino. From 11 feet away. Connect. No good. Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Dixon. And good. There's another. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Now Vanderbilt. Pass to Hood Schifino. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season...
Again, what an avalanche!
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing what we've seen here.
Here's Dixon. Jackson Davis in the corner. Butler passes to Dixon. And good, he hits it again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Here's Dixon. It's tipped. Butler against Reeves. Here's Hood Schifino. Hands it from downtown. Hood Schifino's got 6 in the court.
That's a high IQ pass by Reeves. He sets up the guy who's most open.
Here's Dixon. He's defended by Reeves. That's tipped. Connect with it. Beyond the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Excellent pull-up from Connect there. Normally, that's a shot that takes years to master.
Here's Dixon. Rebounded by the Lakers. Reeves has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That's tipped. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. A nice shot by Dixon.
Smooth passing that time. Butler doing his best to keep everybody involved and in sync.
Los Angeles has gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the 4th quarter. Passes to Vanderbilt. Connect with a wide open look. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now the Lakers on the break. Moving it up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first
In recent
personal
history,
foul.
GA, we've seen some so-called redshirt rookies really thrive in their first season.
Oh, great call, partner. Blake Griffin, Joel Embiid, Chet Holmgren, the latest, were all forced to sit out their first year, but they got to be around the team, soak up as much knowledge as possible, and you can't really argue with the results.
Here's Butler over Reddish. And it's Butler missing. And here's the Lakers. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Davis. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dixon. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constant.
And another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either. Here we go, one-on-one. Fires away from outside, and another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for 2nd place for points. What an unbelievable night. In close, it's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dixon, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. So, Greg, you played the point. And create a player, if you had to pick a different position to play,
Dixon.
which would it be?
At the line
Good
for
question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Moses Moody, he's checked in for Butler. Bounce pass for Milton. Doubled by Dixon.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
Will it go? Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A nice shot by Dixon.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 42% in this final quarter. Poked away. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Dixon. And they pick up 2.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And this isn't one of those mini-series either. I mean, this is a 4-gamer. As hard as it is to beat a team 3 times in a row, it's even harder to do it 4 straight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Smooth.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wild as a barrel.
And the Warriors making a change here. Payton's checked in. Here's Pajemski, defended by Christie. There's the pass to Dixon. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
16 seconds left in the game. Pass to Christie. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. The shot's good from Hayes.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
That's the end
This
of the
one was
game.
over well before the final buzzer. The fans were
Thank you,
waiting
fans,
for
for coming out
something to
and
get
supporting
excited
the
about,
team
Greg, but
tonight.
they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.